ഫ്രാൻസിസ് സർ സംസാരിക്കാവുന്നതാണ്.
Respected members of the Commission, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good afternoon. Please speak.
I am Col.Francis, an army veteran and a prosumer with a 5 kilowatt capacity installed. I do not seek any concession as a prosumer. I only request the Commission to give me 5 minutes of patient hearing and respectful hearing without interruption or ridicule. We can do that after my 5 minutes. I must admit that this draft regulation is a well-researched paper. Congratulations, sir. However, I wish to point out that the regulatory commissions are established primarily to safeguard retail consumers from exploitation by service providers. Unfortunately, I feel that this commission has done exactly the opposite, putting significant effort into protecting the licensee and extracting maximum revenue from solar prosumers, many of whom have taken loans to install plants. Had the same interest, time and energy been invested in enabling prosumer growth, we could have achieved energy security much sooner. I would like to raise a serious concern about the impartiality and fairness of the Commission itself. Though legally constituted, if it includes former employees of KSEB, how can the public expect an unbiased approach? These members draw pensions from KSEB, and it is natural that they might prioritize uninterrupted revenue flow to the board. Consequences of their inefficiencies, their emolument and unsanctioned and self-approved raises are ultimately funded through consumer bills. Throughout the hearing, I found the attitude of the Commission members disappointing, more focused on the draft or on defending the draft than truly listening to the stakeholders. This Commission appears prejudiced, and I was shocked to witness even an elderly lady being ridiculed by the technical member during the second day's session. My humble plea is that the Commission should not become an impediment to the growth of this clean and free renewable energy. You, the Commission, are in a position to drive an energy revolution in Kerala. Instead of enabling KSEB to protect its short-term turf, you must set ambitious directions to compel it to adopt future-ready measures like smart metering and battery storage and capacity enhancement. Without such shifts, KSEB may well end up like the KSRTs in the coming decade, a tragic failure that will be attributed to this Commission, which it can still prevent. If KSEB's position is indeed untenable, without restrictive regulations, then why doesn't the Commission advise government to bring in private players? Just like private players transformed the telecom sector when BSNL's monopoly ended, they can do the same here if the monopoly of KSEB ends. We wouldn't be conducting this very hearing in this particular manner without private sector participation in telecom. Alternatively, if KSEB finds it difficult to manage the grid because of injection by poor prosumers like me, why doesn't the Commission entrust it to SLDC, who can do it better? I also urge the Commission to ensure that your regulations do not violate the spirit of the central regulations. Due to time constraints, I would not go into specifics, but issues like grid support charges and fixed charges for self-generated electricity may not stand up to legal scrutiny if challenged. To be frank, I do not expect major changes from this hearing. But my purpose here is to urge the Commission to introspect, be impartial, uphold your role as a protector of consumer interest, and not merely toe the KSEB line. Let posterity, your grandchildren and mine, not condemn this Commission for an energy crisis in the years to come. Thank you.
Shrimati Mercy Joseph.